Hey, Shalonda Gordon here, also known as the Online Marketing Angel. And you're here because you're considering joining Advocare International, or you already have and you want to know what's my next step. How can I market it? I don't really feel comfortable talking to every person that's 3 feet away from me. I've already gone through my warm market list because this isn't my first rodeo, right? Or I simply don't want to bother people that I know and love. I want to go and reach out to the masses and get in front of people that I know can benefit from this information. Okay. Well, first let's talk about Advocare International. Guys, with this business, you made a solid decision. It's a solid company. Some of the websites I look at, where I look and see their rankings as far as out of multi-level marketing businesses, how does it rank? It's ranked like as far as interest, the number 10 spot. That's pretty good because, in case you didn't know, there's hundreds of multi-level marketing companies. So to be ranked in the 10th spot, that's very nice. Okay. Also, there's lots of endorsements from athletes, entertainers. So there are lots of individuals willing to put their name on the line for this business and these products. And the products dealing with wellness, dealing with weight loss, skincare. You also have your sports nutrition. So with entertainers and that kind of thing that have brands on their names, willing to put their name on the line, that says a lot for these products that Advocare presents to you that you'll have to offer. Now, ultimately, I'm going to tell you something. My name is Shalonda Gordon. As you already know, I've been online since '09. I joined my first multi-level marketing company in '96, and I've been in the multi-level marketing industry since then. I have not left it. Okay, so ultimately, I do review multi-level marketing companies, and I see whether they're solid, whether they'll be around for a while. I'm a big believer in, if it's been around for a little while, go ahead and take the plunge, I'm not really big on if the company has just came out the gates, watch it a little bit and see if it can hold its own, okay, in the industry. With Advocare International, you don't have that problem. It can definitely hold its own. The only issue you might have is marketing. How do I get leads? How do I get this amazing business, these amazing products in front of people? Okay, how do I become the distributor that everybody must purchase from? How do I become the distributor that everybody must sign up with? Right? How do you do that? And ultimately, how can I leverage the internet to do so? Now, ultimately, a lot of us have begun to build our businesses offline at first because that was what there was. The internet, had just kind of started revelizing itself, and probably since '06, '07, I would say, when you could really get online and see the changes and begin to see how you can market and that kind of thing. I didn't get on to the internet buzz until '09. And at that point, it literally changed my business. It changed my life. I started seeing success in my network marketing business I had never seen before offline, just because I wasn't able to be everywhere at once. As a single mom, I can't be everywhere. I can't be at meetings on Tuesday and Thursday night. I can't be at parties every single weekend. My kids have activities. So it was going against the grind. It was kind of like having a job. I couldn't necessarily live my life and build this business that way. Yet when I got on the internet, I began to realize I could leverage myself on the internet, where I could do the work when I could. And while I was out with activities with my kids, now the work I did on the internet is working for me when I'm not physically there. So I do the work that I would do at that meeting on Tuesday night, present it online. Now when I'm out and about Tuesday night, getting my kids ready for dinner, whatever, that is working for me. I'm able to put this information in front of individuals that I never would have been able to meet. I'm able to put this information in front of multiple individuals at 1 and 2 times. So I'm waking up to sales. You want to be in a position where you're waking up to sales. You're truly, I could be stepping out here, but I'm thinking you decided to start your own business because you want to leverage yourself and you want to have time to do the things you want to do. You want to live your life. You don't want to be stuck doing the same thing or in a house or in a house on the computer, or for that fact, in a business, at a job, in a corporate building. You want to be able to have the freedom of your life. In order to do that, there's a few things we need for our business, right? We need leads. We need exposure, right, to our business. This is something we all know. We learned this before when we get our business. You get your website. It's a numbers game. Get as many people in front of this site as possible. Get as many people to the meeting as possible. Get as many people to the party as possible, right? That's how you're going to be able to, and then schedule more parties. Schedule people to come to more meetings. Tell the people you brought in to bring their people to the meetings, right? Ultimately, you can also begin to leverage yourself on the internet. You can get those leads, which is what we need in order to grow our business. We need customers and we need business partners. Both of them help us to build and leverage ourselves to get that passive income going. So, Shalonda, how do I get the leads? How do I get the leads? How do I use the internet to get the leads so that I can start generating leads while I'm out and about? right? And then these leads can be getting closed while I'm out spending time with my family, or I'm out snowboarding, or I'm out doing what I want to do, right? How can I do that? The first starts are, there's a few things you'll need in order to get started to get your leads on the internet. You're going to want to be able to capture that information. So you're going to want to be able to capture their information, their email or something, so that you can follow up with these individuals. Those individuals who have seen what you have to offer, you want to make sure you can follow up with them. That hasn't changed. That's the same thing that's offline. Anybody who came to that meeting, what y'all do? Y'all had a list. Everybody sign in. Put your phone number, your name, your email address, right? Same thing on the internet. Someone comes to view your presentation, I need you to sign in. Email address, name. Same thing, right? And then you'll be able to follow up with them. Now, the best way to do is to click the link below. I'm going to show you exactly what I do in order to leverage myself on the internet, in order to continuously make money at the same time, so that I can continuously grow the business, right? We must be able to market and these kinds of things. So what you need to do is click the link below. Go ahead, get started on figuring out exactly what you need to do to leverage the internet, so that tomorrow, while you're sleeping, you can wake up to leads, individuals looking at your presentation that you never would have walked across if you was just outside walking down the street. All right, click the link below. I'll talk to you later. Have an amazing day and keep smiling.